Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, it's Phathead. It is March 26, 2026. We are in the late part of the 8 o'clock hour, and we got a big show tonight. Our 15th birthday show will be at Mulcahy's. Can't wait. If you got a ticket, get in there. Let's go. Tonight, big one. It's been sold out for a while. Mitchell has been here on the island a number of times. I mean, we've been having him out here for almost a decade now. Man, I can't believe his career has been that long. It's incredible. And, this is like his 6th or 7th time out here, if you count the amphitheater and Mulcahy's. So we can't wait. See you out there if you have a ticket. Some national days today. It is Epilepsy Awareness Day. Very important, of course. National Nougat Day. I think, that's the stuff in the candy bars, right? Snickers and all that. Or nougat is a prime ingredient in those things, for sure. National Spinach Day. I don't mind, cooked spinach. You like sautéed spinach with the right amount of oil and garlic, whatever. That's pretty good. And last one for you. It is National Equal Pay Day. That is a big deal, obviously, for men and women to have equal pay in their business, from their employer. Now, look, in the business world, absolutely, 1,000%. But, there's always been a lot of talk in the sports world about equal pay. And by the way, this goes both ways. There are some sports where I think women should be paid more than men. Now, the NBA, obviously, we know the NBA makes a lot of money. The WNBA does not. More people watch the NBA. Not that many watch the WNBA. In that case, I do agree, the NBA players should be making a lot more, which they do, than the WNBA. But there are other sports, by the way. I feel like women's soccer is watched more on the U.S. level. All right? I'm not talking about internationally. On the U.S. level, I feel like people are more into the women's soccer than the men's soccer. Just on television, that the women have always had the big stars on TV, from Mia Hamm to and I forget her name, the one who scored the goal she ripped her jersey off, and then the goalie. I forgot a lot of their names, but remember the goalie that then got in trouble in the press or whatever. The women's game, I think, has been more popular on TV. So there's an example. I think about women's gymnastics. Right? Simone Biles as compared to the men. I could not name a men's gymnast in the last 20 years. But I remember seeing the women, Simone Biles and the whole crew of gymnasts that are winning the medals and everything. So there are certain sports where it goes the other way. So we could have that debate for sure. And the men are not always winning it, by the way. But it is today's Equal Pay Day. Some good news today. Have you ever wanted to call a boomer? Well, a neuroscience project set up 2 bright yellow payphones in Boston. One says call a boomer, the other says call a zoomer. They're set it up also in a senior community in Reno, and it's connecting folks one phone call at a time. Now, apparently, zoomers and boomers are 2 loneliest generations, so they're hoping they can bring people together by connecting them. All right, interesting little science project there. A clinical social worker in Florida refused to let 3 foster sisters be separated, so she adopted them all. She initially said yes to 1, but then when she found out about the sisters, she jumped into action. So the new mom has gone from 0 kids to 3 in a few months, and now they call themselves the A-Team. And finally, firefighters in Southern California pulled off a tiny miracle after rescuing 4 cats from a burning apartment, and 3 of them were not breathing. Instead of giving up, crews performed CPR and mouth-to-mouth on the cats. They said they treated the cats like pediatric patients, and after a while, all the cats slowly came back to life and began moving on their own. Incredible. That does it. Have a great rest of your day. If you're joining us at Mitchell Tenpenny Mulcahy's tonight, we got great weather for it. Going to be sunny, about 57 for the high. Cannot wait. Wish we had like a sunroof on Mulcahy's we could open up tonight. That would be good. Put a little dome. I got to talk to the crew there at Mulcahy's. See if they can put a dome on top. We can open up on nice nights. We are going to have a great time. Great show. See you out there. We do have another hour. Got a lot of music from 9 to 10. Then Jim, Murph Dog, Jay Letterman, and Elena rounds out the night with Low Cash from 8 to midnight. Enjoy the day, My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.